Hi, welcome back to the Gapster channel. My name is Gabby. I will be talking today about 5 different songs that's going to help you understand what's going on with your system, help you position your speakers in the right place, help you understand if your, say, your amplifier or DAC is working well. So these are songs that every HIFI person needs to help understand the system and help improve your system. Say you want to set up a subwoofer or see if your high frequencies or low frequencies are working well, your imaging and so forth. So I'm going to be doing this series from time to time. So I'm going to start with 5 songs today that helped me understand my system and help me improve my system. So song number 5. So this one is Touch Me by Jabs. And this particular song is at the beginning of the song, you'll hear like finger snapping. And if your system has very good imaging, you should hear that snapping coming from the far left. And the further far left beyond the speaker it is, the more your system is able to resolve. So that, and it also has some very good high frequency cymbals, and the quality of the cymbals is really good, and that would help you also understand the high frequency and the voice placement. There's the different voice placements of the instruments in different places, and that also helps you in that. The second song, so we'll go with number 4, is called Sweet Jezebel by Turbo Weekend. And this particular song is mainly will help you in the bass region. So if you want to know if you have, let's say you're setting up a subwoofer or setting up your speakers for the best bass, you need a song that has repetitive bass that's always the same level throughout a fairly good period. And so throughout that song, that's that same bass that keeps coming on and on and on. And because it's consistent, it's at the same level, it's going to help you move, let's say, your subwoofer or your speakers or your position compared to those back and forth and left and right. So at the end, you get that position where the bass and the low frequency is best. So it's a very good song for that. And if you need to set up your speakers for best low frequency, this is a song that will help you do that. Number 3 is called I'm Not Yours by Angus and Julia Stone. Julia's voice in that song is absolutely amazing. She's got that voice that's so clear, you could hear the breath in her singing. And if you're looking for a nice female sound, you just can't beat that, and that's going to help you with that. It also has some very beautiful piano sound, and we all know what a piano sounds like. When we know a sound, it's easy to tell if this sound is good or not. So you could listen to those piano notes and see if your system is really resolving that sound the way you would like it to be. And it also has some high-pitched song cymbals, and that will also help you with some of the high frequencies. So it's an all-in-all great song, especially for vocals. We're going to move on to number 2, and this is Vogue by Madonna. It's a very popular song, or used to be anyway. They went all the way in that song using some very high-tech sound systems. There's so many out-of-phase instruments in there. They sound left and right and front and back, and there's different voices, and they come from all over the place, some way far from one speaker to the other. And it's a very interesting song to understand the imaging and if your speakers are capable for some extreme imaging. Because even with out of phase sounds, it's probably not true imaging, but it's not like when you have a guitar playing here and a sax going there. It's artificial one. But still, if your speakers, your system is resolving enough, you should hear those very far away sounds. And that also helps you in understanding your system also better. And that leads us to the number one. And this is my absolute favorite song. It's actually more an instrumental. And it really helps you understand your system in terms of speed. And the name of the song is actually called Sound Test. And it's by a French guy, Frédéric Mette. And there is no singing in there. It's mostly drums and lots of fast piano notes and very fast drum beats. So your system has to be very fast, very dynamic, and to be able to resolve those very fast beats. Otherwise, you're not going to hear each instrument, each note separately. And it's very interesting piece of music that helps you understand whether your system has the right dynamic, the right speed, and the decay and attack that you would like. And it helped me a lot. It's an incredible song. If you crank that thing up high, you should have an incredible time, even just listening to it. So I hope those 5 songs will help you. They did help me. And if you find this video helpful, please give me some thumbs up. Subscribe. There's going to be a few more of the same series. I have a whole bunch of them that I will be throwing them here and there. And if you like the speakers behind me, I'm going to put a link to them. These are my GS11 DIY speakers. I'll put a link of them somewhere in one of the corners here about how I built them. It's a pretty interesting video. And I hope to see you guys next time. Till then, take care.